What's going on, folks? Kev here, and on this week's episode, we head to the Meadowlands flea market. Well, not sure why I said we. I don't have my boys with me. My buddy is a little under the weather, so he's not coming with me, so it's just you and me. We're going to go check it out. It's historically not great for me. It's always something to see, but I don't usually come home with a huge pile, but listen, the New York Jets and Giants aren't really using the parking lot. They stink, so might as well get something out of it. Time to hit the turnpike. Here, it's very dreary outside. I promise you, the ride, I gave you the Sopranos ride. New Jersey isn't all like that, I promise. We're called the Garden State for a reason. I'd put our tomatoes and corn up against anyone's. Delicious. But the closer you get to New York City, then, you know, refineries, get a nice smell of, you know, refinery and marijuana today. So let's go find some treasure.
And you know what you think you have to wear?
Camera stuff.
Yeah.
I love these little tchotchkes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Wow. Oh, brand that is, but that's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Always random stuff here, man. Oh, goodies.
I had the room to do it when I was single. Before I got married, so I have on my
Religious puppies. That's the one good thing about this place. You just never know. 'Tis the season. You're probably watching this deep in December, so Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate. That's a neat roller. Big bang theory. That's a neat set. Huh. Look at that slow mold collection. Holy cow. That brings back a lot of memories. A little bit of damage here and there, but the fact that they lasted so long, ridiculous. And this stuff is very collectible. It doesn't go cheap. Table full of goodies, man. There's some sad iron action.
I have a poster and see when you walk in and try and buy something.
Cameras. Look at the keys. Skeleton keys and whatnot. And cameras for days, man.
Stuff to buy.
That
Yeah,
is cool.
another piece sold for about
That's a
what
lot
it
of-
sold for what it was worth plus. One bid. And some auctioneer was running it up. They
Very
think he's
cool.
gonna
It's a little creepy, but there's a whole market for ventriloquists, I'm sure. Really nice stuff. It's not really my thing, but I like to share a little bit of everything. Sewing machine, helmet. That's kind of neat. Handmade. Quite a Hess collection. Got some yellowing, which is usually a sign of old. My kids would be going nuts right now. 1998, so that's like a rehash. 1981 is pretty collectible. kept mine. Cool Coke bottles. Tree.
What's up, man? How you doing?
That's cool. This is your stuff? Man. I wouldn't sell it. Like, I gotta look at that radio.
I buy and sell. I buy and sell.
You don't keep anything for yourself?
Bro, I never sell everything.
Wow. Like, is that in working order? What is that?
It's Edison.
My cousin buys and restores these kind of things.
Okay.
And,
yeah, it needs to be serviced. It needs oiling.
But it still works like a champ.
The speakers behind here.
It's not in bad shape. Another radio. That radio looks a little worse.
Yeah, that's $40. This one's $250.
$250? Yeah, I wouldn't know the first thing. He'll rip it apart.
You know what?
Install new
The
things.
tubes are probably worth
that's neat.
that. You know what I'm saying?
I know, like, that's out of my wheelhouse, but I love seeing all this stuff, man.
Yeah.
You got a cool collection, but I have a problem selling it.
Yeah. No, I buy and sell, man. I can't keep it.
You have a warehouse or something?
I have a storage unit. That's kind of
Jam back, yeah. Got the
I'm
sets.
able to walk through it, but not to the end.
Man. Wow. Do the kids even still use pencils? I have no idea. Definitely quite a mix here, man. There's a lot of junk. I haven't seen any of my stuff except for these, of course, but if I can't cook on it, I don't count it. Wow. That thing weighs like 8 pounds. Gotta keep on marching. Really cool. Very ornate. It's a ruby. It's very fancy. I'm not even sure if they're old, but look at these chairs. They're nice and puffy. Again, not even sure if they're old, but they called to me from 50 feet away. Very bright. How cool is that? Very cool. Got some fishing stuff too, but I'm not the expert here. I feel like it's seen better days, unfortunately. The whole side sometimes has like another 2 rows, so the weather definitely scared some people away. It's the only piece of iron I've seen, and it's a newer, and it's the worst tea kettle. Phones. What was that? It's definitely a market for this stuff, man. Look at that.
Where's the wire?
Dial tone. That is cool. Holy cow. How cool is that? Wow. Huh? I don't know if it has a date on it, but that is neat. Man. made it back from the Meadowlands. It was a decent crowd for the weather looked real bad, so it had been raining all night, and there was still like a 10% chance of rain, but still fun time. A lot of things to see. Like, you never know where you're gonna see there. That place is just so random. My gosh. Once again, I don't stick up to my nickname. I got some stuff, just some random. I mean, that's neat. The classic phone in a dull white color. This thing, like, my gosh, like, I don't know if it's Fire King, but it's definitely jadeite and it's not chipped up. Not exactly sure. It's obviously a stand for something, but maybe like a bowl or something. But and this thing, the guy says it works, but you know, there's people out there that think the earth is flat too, so you can't really take people's word for it. So I'll plug it in, roll the dice. I have a rebuild kit for it. I have extra grease. There's a gasket that goes here, so I'll put some work into it and rehome it, make a few bucks. Has all these fun attachments. Some are, I don't even know if it goes with it, but a single piece of Pyrex. Doesn't look chipped up or anything. Just a neat color. There was a bunch there. Basically, like the prices there are, it's pretty much garage sale prices for about probably 60% of the merchandise there. And then the other 40%, people have stars in their eyes and they're like, oh, you know, 100, I'll take 80. I can get 200 on eBay, but you know, we all know how that goes. Oh, look. Bought some yard ornaments. The kids love them. I used my spatula sales from the last batch of broken pans, so that's pretty cool. Recycling and saving a few bucks. But anyways, that's my bounty. That was not great, but you know, was it worth it? I don't know. Don't ask me that. But I love getting out there, stretching my feet, stretching my legs a little bit, and taking you along with me. So hopefully we'll do it again soon. As always, this is Cast Iron Kev, and I think we'd all do better.